St. Augustine's College. That's where you'll find future television news reporters, anchors, videographers, radio broadcasters, aspiring newspaper writers and editors, along with future public relations professionals. The Department of Journalism and Mass Communication prepares students for careers in broadcasting, print, and public relations.
To me, the most important thing is that we have people who are professionals who continue to work in the industry and are up to date with everything and all the changes that take place in this industry. They are your teachers. When you come here, you will not get theory. You're going to get people who are still in front of the camera, on TV stations, on the radio, and in the public relations firms from the day you walk into our classroom. And that, I don't think every school can say they still have working professionals teaching every day.
I've observed with great satisfaction how our faculty are not only just comfortable with our students, but really profoundly sincere in wanting our students to succeed. And this means spending as much time as you need to with any individual student, doing those things that you think a particular student needs for success, and this just happens consistently.
St. Augustine's journalism and mass comm majors have the choice of specializing in broadcasting, print, or public relations. Broadcasting students learn basic skills of the profession through courses such as audio production, video production, editing, writing for radio and television, broadcast management, and voice and on-camera performance skills.
Hello, and thank you for tuning into Falcon Voices.
Are your Reebok Classics just not working for you?
Classroom instruction is supplemented with numerous hands-on projects. Students work with state-of-the-art equipment such as digital video cameras and digital editing systems.
Given the hands-on experience that you do here, it gives you an edge, upper hand, because you get to go out and actually shoot. You get to go out and you get to edit your own material. You get to produce your own material, direct your own material, write your own material. And all of that a student has to do. No one's going to do it for you.
In my broadcast class, doing the commercials and doing documentaries, I think that was the most rewarding because I have that physical evidence with me on tape. And I can constantly look back at it and see that I did this, and it's very proud.
Now, I want you to just think about this in the context of your own life experience.
St. Aug broadcasting students also have the opportunity to gain experience working at the campus radio and television stations.
I felt as if I could get more advanced in the broadcasting field because of the radio and television station, and obviously I was right because when you go in there, you can see the way they conduct business. You can see, you have the opportunity to go in a studio setting and tape the shows and actually be on the control boards and see how everything works in a newscast, or you have the opportunity to take the camera outside and be a field producer or something like that.
It helps you prepare, like if you're going to get a job in broadcasting, that you know what a camera is and how to operate it, and, different equipment that we use, like the Avid system that we have. You get hands-on experience, so that's pretty much like a tremendous help for you to prepare you for your career in broadcast journalism.
Students interested in print journalism take courses in reporting, feature writing, copy editing, and desktop design. They also gain valuable experience writing articles and producing the St. Augustine's College newspaper, Falcon Forum.
I've never worked on a newspaper staff, and fortunately I had the chance to write articles for the school newspaper, and that was a first for me.
I think the fact that we have our own student newspaper, we write the stories, we set up the outline of the newspaper, it's actually a lot of hands-on. once again, that's another opportunity to get hands-on if you're trying to acquire that concentration. But also, we're able to express ourselves throughout the campus in our own newsletter, and I think that's very important.
From a First Amendment standpoint, you as a reporter have certain privileges.
Students who wish to become public relations practitioners combine classroom instruction with real-life problem-solving exercises to hone their skills.
I think St. Aug has one of the best PR professors in the whole state of North Carolina, Mr. McFadden, because he has so much experience, and he's like a mentor as well as a teacher.
What we want students to know is that we're just not about classroom here. We strongly believe that the more experience a student is able to get while the student is here, then the better prepared that student is going to be once they're out in the job market.
St. Augustine's students also gain real-life experience through the Falcon Communications Outreach Program.
It allows the students to have the opportunity, again, in this setting of learning through their classes, to work with nonprofit organizations and small businesses to create some of their public relation needs, print needs for small businesses.
All communications majors have the opportunity to do internships with local TV stations, radio stations, newspapers, and public relations agencies.
Good afternoon, I'm Melissa Wade in the water, and right now here's a little CC Wines and Heavenly Father on the light. But it's all about what you learn while you're here and just being hungry to learn a lot of it. She's not only learned this part, she knows the production part in there as far as, you know, cutting commercials. She's cut a commercial, she's actually on the air.
The internship program here is really good because they have a really good relationship with professionals around the Triangle area. So, and professionals, it surprised me how they come to this school. They call up our professors now asking for students to be interns. So that really surprised me, and it let me know that the professors are really a really valuable asset to the school and to the students in the department.
In addition to excellent teachers, state-of-the-art equipment, and abundant opportunities for hands-on experience, what makes the St. Augustine's Department of Journalism and Mass Communication special is the individualized instruction and personal attention that students receive.
I think St. Aug is more of a family. Your teachers really care because they get to know you as a person. I feel like I would tell people to come to St. Aug because, I mean, you're not just a number. People know you by name. People look for ways to help you out.
If you were in a classroom full of 300 other students, you'd just be another number turning in your paper, getting your grade. So being at a small school in a small department with small classes is a big advantage.
I think the small classrooms definitely is a help because, like I said, you get a one-on-one connection with your professor. Your professor get to know you, get to know your strengths, get to know your weaknesses. So I think small classrooms is a tremendous help for me personally, and I know for other students that go to St. Augustine's College.
Anyone who comes here will immediately notice that this is a faculty that takes pleasure in working hard with students to try to make their lives such that they can be successful in what they do. So that when the student leaves St. Augustine's College, we're talking about somebody who, yes, is well prepared for the career they've chosen, but also we're talking about a well-rounded, educated student.
I may not land a job in public relations, but I still have the background. If a job comes up with broadcasting or something behind the camera or a news writing job, I could still apply and do that because I have the skills from attending here, and the program is so small.
The fact that the faculty takes time to talk and discuss the needs of the students, I think that's important. Each student is an individual, and they will feel that when they come to St. Augustine's.
I would tell any student to come here because, first of all, you know, like you said, it's a small environment, so you learn quicker, you learn faster, and your experience here, I think, is just unmatchable.
St. So if you ever, decide that, you want to become a communication major, I think St. Augustine College would be a good fit for a student that's definitely looking for, small classrooms and, one-on-one conferences with your teachers and faculty members. I love it here, and like I said, I love my professors, and I just love the faculty members and the students that I work with.
To schedule a personal visit to the Department of Journalism and Mass Communication, please contact Professor Maria Lundberg at 919-516-4727. Information about our programs may also be found on the college website at www.st-aug.edu.